Haddad, and I am part of the Evangelical Lutheran Church in Jordan and the Holy Land. I am a senior at California Lutheran University, and I am part of the International Women Leaders Program. Thanks to the scholarship that gave me the chance to network in the US, I got to publish my book, The Future of Palestine: How Discrimination Hinders Change. In the fourth and last week of Advent, the topic we are about to discuss is peace. Jesus says, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God." Matthew 5:9. So, what is peace? Peace is a concept of societal friendship and harmony in the absence of hostility. We commonly use peace to mean lack of conflict. There's internal peace within us, and there's also external peace within our community. It's important to find our inner peace, and this peace can come from our peace with God. However, just because I live a comfortable, tranquil life doesn't mean peace stops there. The next step becomes making change in my own community. Are my friends and family living a peaceful life? Do my people live in conflict? You can try to avoid saying no, but truth is, people suffer no matter what the reason is. Outside factors can interrupt the daily life. For example, as a Palestinian, I struggle on a daily basis. My life lacks peace. My life is not as easy as it should be. You might know Palestine as Israel. In 1948 and 1967, the Palestinian land was divided into three main parts. After that, Gaza and the West Bank were the only parts of the land under the Palestinian administration. The rest of the land turned into what is called Israel today. Checkpoints at the wall represent entry points to the other side. Those Palestinians who are in Gaza and the West Bank are given green IDs. Palestinians in the Israeli parts are given blue IDs. As a Palestinian born in Jerusalem, I am more privileged for having the blue ID. It gives me more freedom of movement than my friends with a green ID. Now back home, I went to and graduated from Bethlehem University in the West Bank. I remember wanting to often hang out with my college friends, 3 of them, at the mall in Jerusalem. So 2 of them have green IDs, which means they cannot cross the checkpoint to Jerusalem easily. They have to apply for permits that allow them to cross the checkpoint. It's similar to applying for a visa, but in your own land. But the Israeli government doesn't give those permits easily. There has to be a valid reason, and even after the permits are issued, they don't last for a long time. At the checkpoint, me and my other Jerusalemite friend used to wait for the other West Banker friends to be physically searched while we would cross the checkpoint in the car. In this case, only the car is searched. Sometimes rifles can be pointed at your head at the checkpoint for no reason. Where is the peace in that? This is where you can play a role in raising awareness. Many people have no idea about the Palestinian-Israeli conflict. Once we are at peace within ourselves and God, then we can advocate for peace for such causes. Accompaniment brings peace too. In times when the whole world lets us down, when governments sign treaties to erase Palestine, we find peace and comfort in the people who know about our struggle. So, I invite you to actively read, to know, to educate yourself, and to eventually advocate. Advocacy amplifies the voices of those who live in conflict, those with no voice to be heard, who strive for positive peace. God wants us to be peacemakers, so raising awareness is a way to be peacemakers. This Advent season, as we consider the world turned upside downness of Jesus' birth, we remember that peace does not always come quietly. This Advent season, let's learn more about the conflicts of the world and let's advocate for the unheard voices.